Welcome to Legendary Physique. In today's episode, I'd like to talk about what I call glitches. What I mean are these problems that aren't so obvious at first in someone's diet or nutrition or training. I'll give three examples. I would have clients come after I've set them on what I considered a good program, and they wouldn't be making the gains they wanted. The first example is a woman that was about 50 to 80 pounds overweight. She was exercising well. I would watch her, make sure she was doing everything correctly. I put her on a strict diet, and she came to me saying she wasn't losing anything, and she was getting a little discouraged. And I talked to her about plateaus and that sort of thing, but I still figured she should have been losing some weight by then. So I started questioning her. You're eating everything exactly as I put on this, right? And when she said yes, I said, gosh, I see you training and everything. I guess I don't know what I'm talking about because with my experience, you should be losing weight. And you're telling me you're not eating anything except what's on this. And she said, well, besides a pound of chocolate a day. I said, you kidding me? How do you expect to lose weight when you're eating a pound of chocolate a day? I said, you got to cut that out. Well, she said, I'd rather be fat than give up the chocolate. And she left and never saw her again. So some people you just can't help. There was another guy who was training very well, put him on a good routine. He wanted to get some abs, right? And he was looking pretty good, but he wasn't, I mean, he was making some gains, but he wasn't making the gains we thought he should. And his abs were definitely not coming out. I mean, he was getting stronger, but he wasn't really losing the fat like I said he would. So he came in my office. I started questioning him. I said, then this time I said, you're not eating anything that I don't have on your diet plan here. He said, no. And I saw he's training well and everything. Then I said, and all you're drinking is water or unsweet tea, right? He said, yeah, other than orange juice. I said, well, how much orange juice? And he said, about a gallon a day. I said, are you kidding me? You know how many calories are in that stuff? You might as well be drinking Coca-Cola or Pepsi or something, some soft drink. I mean, it's poison for your diet. No wonder you're not. So drop the orange juice. Boom, he started making gains. Got that six pack he wanted. The final example I have is a client who was training for a contest and he was fired up and he definitely was going to follow every single advice I gave him. So I put him on a good nutrition plan. I had him on a progressive training routine that he should eventually be peaking out on and be set just for his day competition. Well, a couple of months before the competition, he came to me and said, I'm not getting any harder. I'm not losing any of this fat. And I said, you're kidding me. And I said, let's see your abs. And sure enough, they weren't at the stage they should be for 2 months out. So I started quizzing him and I asked him, are you eating anything other than exactly what I've set out here? He said, I'm sticking straight to it. I said, and you're not drinking anything other than water or unsweet tea, right? He said, yeah. And I said, well, I must not know what I'm talking about. But I'll tell you what. Why don't we do this? What I want you to do is for the next week, write down everything that goes into your mouth except water or unsweet tea. Anything else, you make sure you put it down on a piece of paper and come back and we'll figure it out. He called me like a couple of days later and said, oh my God, I work in a restaurant and I didn't realize I was snacking all day long. A little bit here, a little bit there. And I said, boom, all right, great, we figured it out. And he went and did pretty good. The point I'm trying to make is sometimes we're not even aware of what we're doing that's stopping our own progress. And one of the secrets I've used with myself and my clients is a food diary. Try it, it works. Have a great day.
Sponsored by Phoenix Performance Fitness Center. Mention my name, Richard Baldwin, for half off enrollment on any membership plan and 10% off any personal training package.